can walk up this thing right here.
So I live in Venice Beach, California. I moved here because I came to California to do a TV show, and the day I got here, they canceled the show. I liked surfing, so I just stayed. Yeah, it's called Ghetto by the Sea. It's a very interesting, colorful neighborhood. It's where art meets crime. He shows me the map. He goes, don't go this way 2 blocks. And he goes, don't go this way 2 blocks. You have a good chance of getting knifed at any point. Don't go this way like 3 blocks. He goes, and don't go this way. Don't go this way at all. Maybe right now we're in front of a police station. We could still get mugged. In fact, knowing the LA cops, they'd probably do it. A lot of gang members around here, but we're gonna keep that on the DL. And there's like heroin needles around here. That'll put a spring in your step. It's just really a dirty place. Nothing like going surfing and getting an AIDS test right after. You know, a dumpster caught on fire the other day. That was interesting. It has created a lot of humor in my life.
Stop closing libraries.
How can I not be a comedian living here? How isn't everyone here a comedian? Something new every day. I had a homeless guy take a dump on my porch the other day. That was nice. Weird shit happens. I watched 2 other homeless people, women beat each other up. And then the next thing I know, I'm like, oh, that's funny. I live in Venice Beach, California. I had to call 911 because these 2 homeless women were fighting. One woman punched a woman in the face, threw her down a flight of steps, was kicking her in the stomach. I called 911 because they woke me up. And the dispatcher goes, what's your emergency? I said, I'm not sure if this is emergency. So what happened? I go, one woman punched a woman in the face, threw her down a flight of steps, now she's kicking her in the stomach. She goes, and why isn't this an emergency? And I actually said, 'cause they're homeless. And the dispatcher goes, did you just fucking say that? And I realized how bad it sounded, so I tried to cover it up. I went, well, for you and I, it'd be an emergency. For them, it's like a Tuesday. They're homeless. They have a high threshold for pain. You ever seen their feet? Their feet are like hiking boots. Yeah, this is where people come from all over the world to see America, and all they see is this psychics, people selling Chinese shit on the boardwalk that was made in China, and legal marijuana. Well, legal if you have a prescription that you can get in 10 minutes from a doctor who got his degree online. Is your weed better than their weed?
My doctor's better than their doctor.
What is wrong with these people?
I will advertise it, legalize it, don't criticize it.
How high was she? She was out of her mind. They're gonna shut those places down. There's no way that can keep existing. There's no fucking way. Oh, dude, come on in. They got great bongs upstairs. They're gonna shut this shit down. Anybody been to New Zealand? Holy shit. I smoked weed there that opened doors that haven't closed. I thought I was gonna die from marijuana. I was like, I'm gonna be the first known marijuana death. It was going through my head. I'm like, I can't die. This is pot. You can't die from pot. And I'm like, but I'm not sure. Like, it was that strong that I was like, what if I kill myself and then they don't know how I died? Like, they don't check for marijuana. I want people to know how dangerous this drug is. And maybe it's not just pot, maybe it's kiwi pot. If you gave me $1 million to smoke kiwi weed again, I'd be like, go fuck yourself. Keep your fucking $1 million. I will not smoke that shit for $10 million. If you told me you were gonna kill my parents if I didn't smoke this weed, I'd be like, Mom, Dad, you better have a seat. There's gonna be a guy that's coming in here with a gun. Smoke this weed. I think they need to legalize drugs, though. I think they need to legalize all drugs for the elderly. If you're 90, you made it. You should be fucking dead anyways. You're not. Have you ever seen a 90-year-old person? Have you ever seen them? They walk around, they're like, ah, ah, ah. And you're like, what's wrong? And they're like, fucking everything. I'm 90. And you're like, what hurts? To breathe. Thinking. Like, you're 90. You should be able to do any drug you want. My grandfather was 90. They gave him a birthday cake. I was like, fuck that. Give him a pound of cocaine. Let the guy go out with a bang. He's probably going to die tomorrow from tripping over a rug and breaking his hip. You might as well let him have one last good night that he'll remember as he's fucking getting nailed in the coffin. Come on. And besides, nobody likes going to nursing homes. It's not fun. It's creepy. You might love your grandparents, but it's creepy. But if grandpa's a crackhead, hilarious. You're going to want to take a bus full of friends to that shit. It's embarrassing when grandma shits her pants, right? Not if she's on mushrooms. I've decided when I'm 90, I'm doing heroin. I've never done it, but I'm doing it. I'm going to be like, go ahead, tap a vein. They're everywhere. You can shoot it in my forehead for all I care. Go ahead, hit the eyeball too. I don't care. I already shit my pants. I was doing mushrooms with Granny.